guys, it's Sydney. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. I have a pretty big Empties video here. Not life-changing, but I did get through some good stuff and lots of makeup, so I wanted to show you. So let's just get into it. I'm going to start with the big stuff. So I have 3 sunscreens to show you. I have the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer 30 SPF. This was great for like every day. I would wear it if I was going for a walk or out all day, like wearing a dress or something on my legs, and it just applies to the skin like really well. You just feel like you're putting on lotion, so that was convenient. I have this Target SPF 50 spray, pretty basic, it gets the job done. And then the Copper Tone Sport, this is 30, and same thing, sometimes it's just nice to have a spray to go over it with, or just keep in your bag. Another one I used up is the Vichy Ideal Soleil 30, and this is very good. It's very not overpriced, but it's very pricey. And while I liked it, I would recommend their sport version better. This is just the regular Ideal Soleil, but they have a sport one that is like super waterproof. You can literally like put it on in the water, and I would highly recommend that one over this guy. I went through some tan, so there's this Naked Skin Self Tan Gradual Glow. This was nice. I didn't notice a huge difference, but this was a handy size to travel with. And then the L'Oreal Paris Sublime Bronze Tinted Self-Tanning Lotion. This was awesome because it was tinted, so like if you were running out the door, you needed a tan, you could just put this on and like it gives you a bit of a glow, so I liked that. It's like super shimmery, which I enjoy, but not everybody might. And I didn't notice like long-term lasting with this, but like I said, it was really good for like when you're in a pinch. I sadly went through some perfumed body washes. I went through the Viva La Juicy Gold Couture body wash. What more is there to say about this? I love it, and I would consider like splurging on an actual juicy body wash when I'm done my whole collection, which is not anytime soon, so that was great. And then the Paris Hilton shower gel, I got this in a set at Marshall's, I think, and this smell is awesome. It's just like generic floral, but I love it, and Paris Hilton's fragrances are the best, so yeah, that was good. I used up these little baby Tresemme shampoo and conditioner, and I will say this was pretty decent. Like, it's a good size to travel with, you get a lot, and the actual formula itself, it smells really good. It doesn't like do anything crazy for your hair, but like it makes it smell nice, which is good for when you're going out, and usually I let my hair air dry on vacation, so that's a big help. And then the conditioner was pretty rich, but it's still too like drugstore junk for me, if that makes sense. Like, it's just all like silicones and like agents that basically make your hair appear shiny, so that was fine, but yeah, I would definitely like take these on the go again. I used up the Garnier Fructis Color Vibrancy Treat 1 Minute Mask. These I think have been discontinued, and there's probably a reason. I don't think 1 minute is enough to do anything. But I did appreciate this tiny little thing. It's cute, and it smelled good. And I didn't notice a huge difference though, so yeah, I would pass on these little pots. I used up a little baby of the Copacabana Sol de Janeiro cream. We all know what this smells like. However, I prefer the Boom Boom cream. This is good, but it's kind of like too nutty for my tastes, and yeah, it was good, but we know this formula is awesome. It's so like thick and easy to apply and smells so good, but yeah, I would prefer the orange one. I went through some Aven Eau Thermale spring water. Now this is just like water in a can. It's like so stupid, I know, but it's just so nice to have like on the beach. You can like spray yourself, or like even in the car. Like you can usually get this as like a gift with purchase, so that's probably how I would buy it. Or I used to have a big like Evian one that I use, but this I've just been tossing in my purse. So sometimes the spring water is just fun to have to cool yourself off. I went through these OMV, Oh My Vagina, No Sweat White Beds, and or Oh My Vagisil. They're by Vagisil, and actually, not to sound strange, but these smell like they smell like an old Aeropostale fragrance called Bela, And if you know what I'm talking about, please let me know. I used to love that fragrance, and that's what these smell like. And they actually have a like a feminine wash, which you can also use as body wash, so I'm using that. And they also make like a cream for like ingrown hairs, and it smells so good. I wish they would make a body spray of this. But yeah, these like just hit the shelf, so I would definitely check this out. I really liked them. Oh, they're like, I didn't even tell you what they are. You get 10 in a pack just for like keeping things fresh down there. And I love that you can just like throw it in your bag. It's so cute, colorful, easy to see, and yeah, really impressed with these. I used up the facial radiance pads from Fab Beauty. Meg's Makeup 8 recommended that you cut these in half, and let me tell you, that's like more than enough. That made this last like a long time, and yeah, they're just so convenient. Like when I have these on me, like I can't not put on toner. Like this always reminds me to do it. I love my Clinique toner, but it's in such a big honkin' bottle, and I don't always have cotton pads, so I would totally repurchase this in the future just to like make things easy for me. Yeah, I would recommend these. I have this Iron Man bubble bath. Not much to be said here. Isn't he cute? Speaking of my Clinique toner, I traveled with it, so this is what I'm talking about, just their like classic colored toners. I use number 3 for combination oily skin, and this stuff is like, I've been using this since I like knew what a cotton pad was. It's great at just getting off that last bit of makeup, or like in the morning when you wake up, making your face feel like super tight. I like that, so yeah, love that. Next, I used up the Live Clean Fresh face scrub, and this was good. It wasn't like life-changing, but it was like just scrubby enough, and this brand is like plant-based, hypoallergenic, Canadian, so I think if I were to buy another face scrub, I think I'm good for now, but I would buy this one. It was good. It just did what it needed to do. So I used up my beloved Moroccan oil treatment. Actually, I have this hair oil, and then I have this hair oil. So this is from Way, and I love Way. But this is, I mean, they're both pretty pricey, but as you can see, they're both little minis for me to try out. So if I had to pick, I would probably go with this one. This one smells really good. It's just thicker than maybe it should, not even should be, but a little thick for my hair, but I feel a difference when I don't use hair oil. So, I mean, either one is fine with me. I would love to have a big bottle of this at some point. And the Way Rose Hair and Body Oil, you can actually get like a smaller version for like 20 bucks rather than 50, and I think that would go a long way. This little tube lasted me a long time just on my hair. I don't really use it on my body. I'm not really a body oil person, but yeah, it was really great and smells so good. So I would splurge on this if I could. I used off this tiny MAC Cleanse Off oil, and typically I wouldn't include stuff this small, but this really impressed me. Got off all my makeup. There's like no scent. There's just like no messing around with this. You just like get in there and it's off. Like amazing. And when I'm lazy, sometimes I'll just use a face like oil cleanser, and then I'll take a makeup wipe, and like that's how lazy I get. So this works great for that, and I cannot wait to get my hands on the full size. I used up a tiny baby of the Fab resurfacing liquid. This was good. This was not maybe enough to try. I like the idea of it. It's 10% AHA, so it was just a good treatment. I don't know. I have lots of treatments on the go right now, but this is nice to kind of have on my radar for the future, but I don't think I'm going to repurchase at this time. I used up the Ren Evercalm Ultra Comforting Rescue Mask in this little tube, and this was pretty good. This tube probably lasts me like 5 masks, maybe even one more. But I don't really like hydrating masks in general. I feel like they don't do a ton for me. My skin is like pretty combination, so I don't really deal with dryness. But this was nice. I wouldn't repurchase it. I don't really think it's worth the money for what it is. I used up a Crest Gum Detoxify little mini guy. That's all I have to say. I mean, it was good. My gums, I had receding gums, so I tried to work on that a little bit. A hand sanitizer, duh. No explanation needed. A Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, meh, this was not for me, but I did like this because in a pinch, I just used it as body wash. Like we were on vacation, and I used it, like, I ran out of body wash, and I was like, shoot, I'll just use this for now, and that was good. Like, it's nice to have a multi-functional product. So yeah, I wouldn't mind trying this sometime, and it's a good, like, actual face moisture, or not moisturizer, cleanser for, like, when you're not trying to remove makeup, so that was good. Now on to the very little makeup I have now that I'm looking at it. I used up this Fit Me powder. This I've probably gone through a couple of. I just can't be bothered with the rim. I'm sorry, guys. But this is nice too because it comes with a mirror so you can throw it in your bag. And right now I'm using the loose version of it. You just get a lot more product, and I would like definitely repurchase this again. It's a staple for sure. This I'm very sad about. This is the Maybelline Dream Cushion Liquid Foundation on the Go. This stuff was the bomb. It was so good because it's like a little, like a sponge, and that's your foundation. I'm sure you guys have seen these. They were like all the rage a couple years ago. Comes with this, and then you literally just like dab this and like do your face. You can like blend on the go with this. It was like super like decent coverage, like nothing too crazy, and they don't make it anymore, which is such a bummer. But I know, it was just a really convenient way of doing your foundation. I used up this itty bitty tiny Anastasia brow pencil, and it's so little. I've never gone through a brow pencil. They are like the only ones that make colors for redheads, and I actually ordered one from Milk because I noticed they had colors, so I'm trying something different. But this was totally worth the money. I think it's 30 bucks. This must have lasted me like 3 years. This is another product from the Maybelline like Dream Foundation line. This was their Dream Lumi Concealer. I'm really hoping they still make this. I haven't looked it up. You don't really get a lot compared to some, but it's just so convenient to put under your eyes and just keep in your bag. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look on that, but if you come across it, I would definitely recommend. So finally, I have a butter bronzer that I am gonna give up on. I hit pan there, as you can see, but I have hit like hard pan since. It just doesn't do it for me. Smells really good still, but I have lots of these in my back stock, like little ones from sets, and I like this one as well because it comes with that big mirror. And if you haven't tried the butter bronzer yet, like, what are you doing? You can go get it. It's really good for like my pale skin, so yeah, happy to be done with that. Okay guys, that's all I got for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've picked up anything lately, and I am sure I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.